welcome back to Give a Chance Farm. Today we're out here checking the girls' hive. We're going to start off with Makayla's. It's looking a lot better. As soon as I pop the top cover off, you can see on the inner cover even the population. Before, it was down quite a bit. We thought we were going to have to requeen it. We did actually put a couple frames of brood in it. We've also helped it out with a queen cell. Now I think we're back where we need to be. I like that. That gives me some hope for this one. So, from the looks of this one, we'll get down in here and make sure we've got eggs, larvae, cat brood. From the looks of the coverage on the frames, we're probably going to add a second box when we come back out. So, that'll be a good sign. Makayla will be excited when we tell her. We're out here trying to get it done while they're at school today, so because we have weather coming in. It's supposed to be rain possible for the next 3 or 4 days, so we've got some brood on here, larvae, nectar, eggs all the way through, cat brood on this side, so I'm happy with that. Pretty good pattern. I don't know if you guys can see. That side's a little bit spotty because they're hatching out already. But this side here is pretty solid, and the holes that are there, it actually has either larvae or eggs in them. It might be hard to see through the camera, but
trust us, it's hard sometimes to see through our veil.
Yeah. Especially towards the end of the day when you're going through all of these and you're like, did I see something? Did I not? Am I telling myself I'm seeing something just so I can get done? What's the deal? Alright. So we're putting Formic Crow on this one as well. And if you notice, I set the inner cover off to the side. That's because we are in a dearth right now. For those of you that don't understand what that means, basically it means that there's a pause in the flow. We're not having anything come in, so in order to try and combat them from robbing each other, we're going to make sure they got a little bit of sugar water in each one of the hives. That way they have something in there and they don't have to worry about going out and getting somebody else's. And this one here is probably going to get just a little bit extra since they're in a single box. I'm trying to bring them up to that double box stage 4. So
May even if we come back today with the tractor, maybe tomorrow, to move the rest of the hives, just bring that box back here.
Okay. Side put. This is a 1 gallon feeder. I got it ballpark about half full. So, gotta give them plenty. Still gives them a chance to do their job, but it doesn't make them feel like they're desperate for it. So. Alright, so that one was Makayla's hive. Now we'll move over here to Taylor's hive.
Did you see what it had on?
That one said, I keep forgetting to do that. Eggs through cat brood in the bottom box.
They look like they're pretty packed out.
Because this
being up in the top box now.
The gray painted box on top here, it was one that we added right at the end when we were pulling super. So it's only been on here about, I don't know.
There's quite a bit of bees up there.
3-4 weeks now. So we'll see what they're doing with it.
That side drawn out. Looks like they're packing it with nectar.
Yep, it's drawn out and they're putting nectar in it. That side's not drawn out. Facing me, it's still. So. And this one here is all.
Hang on this side with a little bit of pollen in there. This side's drawn out. Looks like we're packing it with nectar too.
Okay, there's a real small amount of cat brood on that side, but nothing.
Which is typical because
Right.
they like to start in the middle and then work their way to either side.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the bottom box because that next one's, they're just starting to draw it out. So.
Hopefully it's not as properly that you can.
No, it's not that bad in comparison to some of the others today.
There's some cat brood and some pollen in there.
I've got real small larvae all the way to cat brood. And there's pollen. Okay, this side I've got eggs and a lot of yellow pollen up there at the top. I think that might show up in the camera. Okay, so this one's good also. And like I said, this was Taylor's hive. So
Both girls will be happy that both of their hives are doing good. Because if you haven't seen any of their other videos, we give them each a hive this year to take on a little more responsibility since they've bought their own milking goat and they've been, for the most part, milking. Well, Makayla has mostly. Taylor, she helps out along with some of the other chores getting done while that's taking place. But we told them if they take care of their hive and help make decisions, or we will help make them with them because they're still new to it. So, but we told them next year, if their hives survive over the winter and start producing honey, that they are able to harvest their honey off of each of their hives and sell it and make their own money. So right now all he's doing is closing it back up and putting the bricks on and getting it ready for me to put the writing on the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the next one.
yeah, the only one we got left for now is Queen Dolly.
And the last time we was in this, we found eggs of cat brood, and it was even lucky enough to find her.
This was the Queen Dolly, if you remember from our previous videos, for those of you that are subscribers. We found it at Brittany's mom's house, about 30 plus feet up in the air in a pine tree, and ended up bringing it home. They're about 45 minutes north of us. So we relocated it here, and it came home just a little over a 5-frame nuke, and as you can see, it's doing pretty good at trying to fill out this top box as well. So a little bit of pollen in there, some nectar. So
that one looks like it's just now starting to get drawn out on some of it on that side.
nectar, I'm just starting to draw this one out.
Looks the same as to that one too.
That one's got nectar in it, just drawing it out. Same one there.
Back to the bottom box.
It's a good possibility. check.
That's the one you already checked.
No, I didn't.
Nope.
That one's got brood. And brood. Yep. Okay. I filled that. That's the one I started with. So I only got 2 more to really check. If this one here doesn't have anything but nectar, we're good.
Oh, that's so
Yep,
funny.
we're going to the bottom. Whee! As the girls would say, Mama's putting in the work. And I guess from the video, you probably noticed, and I just kind of noticed it myself. It's kind of fitting though that the girls' hives are sitting right here with mammals.
Look at that pretty pollen.
We've got pollen, we've got eggs.
See the different colors. That one's pretty too on this side.
We've got eggs and we've got pollen. So.
She is good.
Yep. All right.
Put this one back up. There we go. Oh, like, what is going on? Oh, the camera's terrible. Sorry, I had to help him get the top cover. Was stuck to the lid, so we couldn't get the box of it off. While he's doing this, I hope everyone enjoyed watching the videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. Don't forget to hit that bell to be notified of any upcoming videos. We'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day. Bye.